Good day everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to the playlist of Shielded Metal Arc Welding, where I will share the lessons and basic knowledge about Shielded Metal Arc Welding. So kung ikaw ay nagpaplano na mag-take ng national assessment, ayan, ito yung mga lessons na pwedeng makatulong sa'yo para makapasa ka sa assessment ng SMAW NC1 and NC2. So by the way, my name is Adeline Tibigar and I am a TESTA certified trainer of shielded metal arc welding. So without further ado, let's start with our very first lesson, the welding introduction. So what is welding? Welding is a fabrication process that joins materials primarily by using high temperature to melt the parts together and allow them to cool, causing fusion. So welding is usually used on metals and thermoplastics. The completed welded joint may be referred to as a weldment. So we have two types of weldments. We have the welded together and fastened together. So in welded together, in a welded joint, the parts are joined by welding them together. While in fastened together, in a fastened joint, the parts are joined by bolts, screws, or other fasteners. So here's a sample picture para mas mabilis ninyong ma-visualize kung ano nga ba yung pagkakaiba ng welded together and fastened together. So in welded together, these are the two joints. Ayan. So it is joined by welding them together. Okay? While in our second picture, ayan. So yung dalawang joint ay pinagkonekta ng ating bolts and nuts. So the first joint is welded in a metal plate that serves as a brace, no, ng ating second joint. Ayan. So, basically speaking, or sa madaling sabi, if we want to dismantle or gusto natin paghiwa-hiwalayin para mas madali natin yung travel or ililipat natin siya from one place to another, in fasten together, all we have to do is to remove the bolts and nuts. At pwede na natin siyang madala, no, ng mas madali or mas mabilis sa ibang lugar. While in welded together, of course, dahil nga welded na siya, ayan, kung gusto natin siyang i-travel, ay kailangan natin buhatin ng buo or we need to grind para lang mapaghiwalay itong dalawang joint na to. So that's the difference between welded together and fastened together. So next is the responsibilities of a welder. So primarily, a welder's responsibility is to fuse two pieces of materials using welding machines, which are meant to apply heat to metal, plastic, or wood materials. Other duties of a welder may vary depending on the industry they are under, but generally speaking, welders are responsible for the following. So first is reviewing technical drawings and blueprints. So later on sa mga susunod nating lessons, I will share with you on how to read, ayan, kung paano magbasa ng ating mga welding symbols. Okay? And number 2 is examining materials for the dimensions and flaws. Okay, so later on, ayan, matatakal din natin tong lessons na to. Ayan. Number 3 is initiating and controlling welding torches. Number 4, monitoring the welding process for safety and quality. Number 5 is maintaining tools and equipments. So later on, lahat ng to ay isi-share ko sa inyo or itatakal natin sa mga lessons or sa mga videos na i-upload natin dito sa playlist na to. So, wag ninyong kakalimutan ng mag-subscribe, mag-follow, para updated kayo sa susunod nating videos. Okay, next, we have the types of welding. So, the following are types of welding processes according to the method of heat generated. Number 1 is MIG welding. So, itong MIG welding na to ay tinatawag din nating metal inert gas, also known as the GMAW or gas metal arc welding. Number 2 is the TIG welding or the tungsten inert gas. Ito rin po ay tinatawag natin na GTAW or gas tungsten arc welding. Number 3 is the stick welding or the main course, no? Ito yung dito tayo magfo-focus na lessons dito sa ating playlist. So, this is stick welding, also known as manual metal arc welding, and also called, ayan, shielded metal arc welding or SMAW. Number 4 is the flux cored arc welding or tinatawag na FCOW. Number 5 is the plasma arc welding. Number 6 is the electron beam welding. Number 7 is the laser beam welding. 8 is gas welding. 9 is atomic hydrogen welding. And number 10 is electroslag welding. Ayan. So, we also have the SAW na tinatawag, the submerged arc welding. Okay? So, yun lang sa video na to. And again, wag ninyong kakalimutan mag-subscribe, mag-follow. And kung nakatulong sa itong video na to, ayan, don't forget to share. Ayan. So, kung meron kayo ibang tanong, mag-leave lang kayo ng comment. And again, don't forget to subscribe, follow para updated kayo sa susunod na lessons natin and sa mga i-upload natin na videos dito sa playlist na to. So, yun lang for today's video. Ayan, mag-ingatan lahat and bye-bye!